The concept here is called identity. Okay, so we've got 5 pillars of identity. I'll just put them on the screen real quick. First one is your products. Second, your workmanship, bedside manner, core values, culture, and reputation. And each of these are the individual identity points. You may want to take a photo of this particular screen. Now, I'll be putting this on YouTube later today, so you can review the whole thing if you want, but for sake of simplicity, you might want to take a photo. So here's what we do. You sit down with our clients and we go, okay, out of each of these 5 pillars, what are 3 that you do really, really well? Then what we do is we find stories, examples, and comparisons, and we tell those stories. Okay, so I'll show you some examples of this in a few minutes. I'm going to get to a portion here shortly called TV and radio, and I'm going to show you examples of what this looks like in actual TV and radio commercials. For now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to find 3 of each of these lists, and I want you to write them down on a piece of paper. Okay, take a photo of this. You can do it later. You don't have to do it right this second. Is it that you're punctual? Is that you don't cut corners? You have attention to detail. You slow down to do it right the first time. For quality, use quality materials. Now, I want you to remember this one right here, quality materials, because I'm going to share with you a radio ad in a little bit that tells this story and makes it really, really come alive. Okay, you've got to tell it with power, precision, and passion, because if you don't, the jury, who is your customers, they won't believe you. Okay, now here's what happens if you have an identity, and I will show you examples of this in a minute. Okay, but for now, identity becomes the hub of all your marketing. You put it into your website, print ads, online, TV, home shows, phone scripts, in-home sales, your bread and butter. Your bread and butter is whatever marketing thing that you do that consistently generates you leads. It could be some of the things that are already on the screen here. I talked to a company yesterday. They get 80% of their business from canvassing. The $140 million company. It's a lot of canvassing. You can integrate your identity into your canvassing approach, into your canvassing pitches, into your ads, whatever you want. So you've got to find your shower head and point at it